All right, so let's get started with our development process. In this video, we're going to cover step 1.1 of injecting the cart service into the checkout component. Alrighty, so just swinging into my IDE here. The first thing I want to do is move over to IntelliJ and make sure I have my Spring Boot application up and running. And now I'll swing back over to my Visual Studio Code and I'll get my Angular app up and running. Now I'll swing into the browser real quick. I'll just take a quick look at my application. I'll just add some items to the cart real quick. And so here I am on the checkout form or checkout component. Scroll down to the bottom and I'll see review your order. And notice here that we have the problem. The total quantity is 0 and the total price is 0. And we need to add code to fix this. And then let's just swing back into our IDE real quick in Visual Studio. And I actually want to just go ahead and just take a look at something real quick with this given component for our checkout component. And I want to look at the HTML here for this given file. So this is my HTML template. And just want to scroll down to the bottom of this given file where I have the cart details or whatever, the order details. It says review your order, and they have the total quantity and total price. So that coding's in place, but right now we're not really subscribed to anything, so that's why the data's 0. If I look at my checkout component class, I see I have the two fields here for total price and total quantity, but we're not really doing anything with them yet. So we eventually need to write some code to subscribe to items on the cart service. But the first thing we need to do is step 1.1 and inject the cart service. So let's go ahead and just kind of move down to the constructor here. And then I'll simply inject the cart service. Okay, great. So that looks pretty good. Our cart service has been injected and we're set up and ready to go with this part.